Yeah, the Hodos. The Hodos of Bryce Canyon. Hoodoos, hoodoos.
It looks like the ambient
So
temperature's a little lower.
where do you want to go in?
Well, let's start with the right, the one that you saw first, down on the right, the lower right there, I think.
What is the current temperature of our sensor?
14.
15?
14.
That one that's right in the center
It's
there?
still in 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think the height was, Nan?
The height?
They're about a meter?
Well, this pinnacle from that ridge on the left is approximately 90 centimeters.
90
but
centimeters.
on the right-hand side here, down to where the shimmering water is, that's almost 2 meters all the way to the bottom.
Okay. And you had a target here, Christy?
I do.
Right
okay,
here.
Great. Very nice.
That's not gonna work.
Very nice.
Don't want that.
Oh yeah, look at you. You can see the whole thing is bathed in shimmering water. The big one.
I got no Doppler here.
We're getting a lot of feedback from our viewers, or they're giving a lot of numbers. They're betting on the temperature of the shimmering water.
I'm gonna turn one of the lights on. It's gonna get really bright.
Well,
so yeah, I can bet it could get pretty warm.
Maybe the winner gets a Nautilus T-shirt, perhaps. Yeah. Maybe that's an appropriate prize for the best guess.
125, 97, 100, 117.
I think they were biased by my prediction.
Did your sonar crash?
You know, it'll be 40.
Do you want me to exit it out of it?
I'll just try to turn it off and on again.
Okay.
It's funny. It's hot water, yeah. So we see hot water coming out to the side, but then when we keep the vehicle kind of motionless and we're not disturbing the flow, you can see that the main vent spire here is bathed in shimmering water, kind of all the way up. So I think there's a lot of fluid flow that's going on.
So as far as those temperature predictions for our viewers, I just want to note that they're all live bacterial mats here, and the highest temperature that bacterial mats have been found is about 122 degrees Celsius.
122.
So I'm just saying I don't think it's going to be any higher than 122.
Okay.
Where was it that you measured, Steve, you were saying that 10 years ago you measured some temperatures, so they were about 250?
220, yeah, that was in the sediment, further down in the inner crater.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to.
We'll be collecting some samples here. Very
yeah,
carefully.
I think so. I want to see whether once we take some, we want to get the temperature measurements taken before we disturb it too much.
Yeah.
And then we will try to. I don't know if any of it's solid. I think it's, as I say, it's pretty fragile.
No way, dude.
So we want to.
And just kind of hold it out.
We might suction some of it in.
Have to bring it in because we can't.
It's probably the best way to collect it.
Anything. Okay.
Without breaking too much.
Would you love to have one of these spires sitting in your office?
That'd be nice. Well, or a nice photograph of it would be good too.
Oh, can you pull that back till I get the handout?
So
start. You want to start where it is, right?
Yeah, get all the way.
So you know you know where the shoulder's all the way up there. So if you start like that, then and hold
this is going to be great for mapping. In fact, we might try to. This might be a nice little sub area to
initialize it.
Try some mapping.
So it doesn't pop open and get tangled up in that stuff.
So we are at 252 meters in depth in Kikimjeni.
No, not yet. Let's see. We might find something even better.
Yeah. We just found some iron hydroxide chimneys. This is the first time they have been recorded in Kikimjeni. They had not been seen before. We will take some temperature measurements of the within the sediment, and then we'll take some samples.
And you got a bubble.
That's that.
Currently on watch, you
got plenty of room on that thing.
Steve Carey as watch leader.